Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, I got some Joseph Parker news, right? I got some Joseph Parker news. Y'all know I roll with Joe, right? Joseph Parker, good heavyweight on February 22nd. We're going to see again if he can be a good heavyweight, because two of the most informed guys in the heavyweight division is going to clash, and that's Daniel Dubois and Joseph Parker. Now, Joseph Parker, I mostly have positive things to say about Joseph Parker most of the time. Everybody knows that, especially my homeboys and my brothers and sisters out from New Zealand. You know, shout out to y'all, right? I'm not a big answerer, but y'all know I got love for you, right? But I also know if Joe start messing up, y'all know I'm real. So I'd even get on Joe if he start messing up. Joe is just a genuinely good person, I think, along with being a good boxer. But anyway, let me just, tell y'all what he said recently. Joseph Parker said, I think I'm the best, right? And I'm willing to fight anybody to prove it. And that's including Tyson Fury. Now, the reason why I say Tyson Fury is I've had nothing but positive things to say about Joseph Parker, except him hanging around Tyson Fury. Because I think Tyson Fury is a scumbag. That's just me. Over the years, Tyson Fury's scumbag behavior, I think he cheated with some gloves against Deontay Wilder, against John McDermott, and against Christian Hammer. And it's all to be proven, right? You go to Christian Hammer, watch the fight, watch the beginning of the fight, you'll see that he cheated there. John McDermott, watch the interview about their second fight. It would be very interesting because it's the exact same thing that he did on the second fight against Deontay Wilder with the gloves, right? Listen to his sparring partner who was talking about him taking out gloves in sparring, taking out the padding in sparring, right? We're talking about the infamous, what was my man name, the old guy when Tyson Fury was doped with nandrolone and then doped with cocaine and said he got it from wild boar and the farmer didn't have the wild boar. Right? Those are a lot of things, not to mention how he acts. So if you, still roll with people that are like that, the president of the United States done just as much as him. And he became president. So nowadays, people dig people that just act up. Bottom line, right? Something like Sodom and Gomorrah. We just dig people that act up. I'm not one of them. You act up too much, then I ain't down with you. Right? So, but because of Joseph Parker hanging with Tyson Fury, I think, well, maybe somewhere Tyson Fury got a good heart, because I've heard good things about Tyson Fury from other boxers and other people that know him privately. So maybe I'm giving the benefit of the doubt because it's Joseph Parker. But for me, on the surface, Tyson Fury is a scumbag, and that's because of what I've seen him do, right? So, therefore, that's how that. But Joseph Parker, pretty good guy. So, they're cool, Joseph Parker and Tyson Fury. We all know that. Sparring partners, they're cool, they hang out, and this and that, help each other, right? Both good fighters, so I know those are great sparring sessions. But they were never going to fight, really. Because Tyson Fury doesn't really want to fight Joseph Parker no matter what. But Joseph Parker has said, hey, look, if I got to fight Tyson Fury to prove that I'm the best, then I would do it. Now, I'm going to just chime in on this. Why would Joseph Parker say I would fight Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury don't want to fight him? And I would think my little thing is probably because Tyson Fury, right, has been called the best of this generation. Tyson Fury has been called better than Muhammad Ali by some fighters. Better, probably one of the best ever. He's been called all those things. Right, and I don't see too much separation in his fights for him to be called all of that. And being 6'9", 270, it's you really got a lot more room for error than somebody that's 6'3", 218. You know what I mean? So I just think Tyson Fury is very above average. I think his size makes him to seem like he's some kind of elite fighter. But he's not bad or anything like that, right? He's a fighter, come from a fighter family, has a fighter heart, and all those good things. Knows how to do. I think Tyson Fury's best thing that I ever seen him do, just since we're talking about Tyson Fury, is how his lead up went with Vladimir Klitschko. his lead up to Vladimir Klitschko did so good mentally on Vladimir Klitschko, because Vladimir Klitschko likes to be in power, likes to be in charge. And your boy Tyson Fury, young Tyson Fury, didn't let him do it. Got him so punked out that Tyson Fury was able to feint his way to a title on that fight versus Vladimir Klitschko. Feint. They only threw together landed about 83 punches in the whole damn fight, which is the least amount of punches in heavyweight boxing history for a title. Because Tyson Fury just feinted him. Made Vladimir forget that he don't have that much punch power. Vladimir didn't let them hands go. I know he wanted that back. That's why he wanted Tyson Fury again, never got him. So that shows you that Tyson Fury has the gift of gab, knows how to get under people's skin, and those things are important in boxing as well. So got to give him love for that. So that's how that went down. But back to my man Joe. I think because Tyson Fury has had all those accolades and has been called these things, even though he shouldn't have, in my opinion, but he has been. Joseph Parker hasn't. Right? No matter what's going on, Joseph Parker hasn't. He hasn't been regarded as top. I don't think even when he should have been regarded as at least top 3 or 4, hasn't really even had that. So he's like, man, I could show people because I think I'm the best. And me keeping my eye on Joseph Parker over the years, I think he wants to prove that. And I think he's been the best a time or two and should have been considered that. Things just didn't roll like it should have. I know he would love to have that Anthony Joshua fight back. In my opinion, he beat Dillian White. You guys miss a headbutt. That's why, we got instant replay by everything else. Better start putting it in boxing. There's a dude the other day just hit a dude with elbows the whole day, broke his eye socket with an elbow. And we got to take that back. Instant replay, you been hit with an elbow 2 times. No, you ain't winning that fight. Stuff like that. Because boxing, you change people's careers get changed. The trajectory, how much money they get, how much money they make, what people think about them, all those things. If Joseph Parker beats Dillian White at that time, that rematch for Anthony Joshua would have been called for. And then he would have beat the hell out of Anthony Joshua then. Now it don't mean as much. He would have beat Anthony Joshua then. That's how I feel about it. To today, right? But anyway, so now, he's got a few wins under his belt. A good win against Daniel Dubois would put him in a position where people would start saying, wait a minute now. Well, hold up. And then, he can fight if Tyson Fury beats Alexander Usyk. But don't get me started, because if Alexander Usyk beat Tyson Fury, who we've been calling all these names of being one of the greatest ever, then what are we going to call Usyk after that? No, that's a whole different video, though. But as of right now, what we talking about? Joseph Parker said, listen, I'm the best, and I got to fight everybody to prove it, even my dog. What y'all think about that? We roll with Joe. Dome Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm about to eat.